In 1911, someone walked out of the Louvre with the Mona Lisa under their arm. Nobody noticed for 24 hours. The Louvre in Paris was one of the most visited museums in the world. The Mona Lisa hung on its wall like it always had, protected, untouchable, priceless. Nobody in their right mind would even think about stealing it. But Vincenzo Peruggia wasn't just anybody. He was a carpenter who had actually worked inside the Louvre. He knew the building. He knew the staff. He knew exactly when the halls would be empty, and he had been planning this for a very long time. On the morning of August 21st, 1911, Vincenzo walked into the Louvre wearing a museum worker uniform. He hid inside a closet overnight. When the museum opened the next morning, he simply walked up to the Mona Lisa, lifted it off the wall, tucked it under his coat, and walked straight out of the front door. No alarm, no chase, nobody even looked at him. When staff arrived the next morning, they assumed the painting had been taken for photography, something that happened regularly. It wasn't until a full 24 hours later that someone realized it was actually gone. The Louvre shut down for an entire week. The French public was in complete shock. Police interviewed over 60 suspects, including Pablo Picasso. Nobody had a clue. Vincenzo kept the Mona Lisa hidden under a false bottom in his trunk for 2 whole years. He was only caught when he tried to sell it to an art dealer in Florence, who quietly called the police. The most famous painting in the world had been sitting in a tiny apartment the whole time. And the reason Vincenzo stole it? He believed it belonged to Italy and just wanted to bring it home.